There we go.
Rock and roll.
We rocking and rolling, man. What's up with the people, man?
Yes, sir. What's happening? We are back.
Yeah, hey, long little hiatus, but Merry Christmas to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Hope your Christmas is good, bro.
Oh, yeah, that joint was perfect, man. Me and the kids had a good time, bro. Definitely Merry Christmas to everybody. And the same, I hope yours is good, bro.
Oh, yeah, you know, baby rundown first one. So we had to do it big, had to do it right. You know what I mean? And he in there playing with every toy under the damn sun.
And it'd be so many, they can't make their mind up.
Boy, what? He's sitting there playing with 5 minutes. He throw it away. I got to get the next one.
Yeah. Hey, their mind just be scrambling, bro. So much to do.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. But like we said, man, Merry Christmas. We appreciate everybody that's tapping in so far for another rundown. Oh shit, what we talking about? We're talking about NFL draft stuff today, man. We got some bowl games. We got college football playoff games in a couple days, man. So it's a lot to talk about. But really, you know, we definitely want to get to the draft talk.
Yeah, it's that time of the year, man.
Yeah.
NFL games left. It's time to roll over in the draft.
You know, hey, you already know, man. We're fans of the team we fans of. It was draft season a month ago.
Yeah. It's been draft season since November.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. So we definitely we in tune now with it. But you know, just real soft. Ooh, that was a good throw. Real soft, you know, we're gonna go ahead and then talk about some rankings, some position groups, all the extra, man. Just get into some good football talk this fine Saturday morning, man. But shout out to everybody. You already know what it is, man. Welcome to Rundown U. We're gonna get started in a minute.
Don't be turned, bro. Can't hear you, bro. I still can't hear you.
We'll do it like that.
There we go.
There we go. I like to hear. All right, man. What's happening with everybody, man? Hey, technical difficulties, as y'all can see. I'm not in my regular setup, but it's all good, right? It's all good. We still here for another episode of Rundown U, man. It's gonna be a beautiful one. We about to talk about some bowl games. We talking about, you know, some draft position and all the extra, man. But it's been a minute since we've been on, man. My guy Trey, what's the deal with you?
Ain't too much, man. Glad to be back. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, on this wonderful Saturday, man, to sit right here and talk about something that we can actually smile about, which is college football. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm always ready and enjoying to get on this one right here.
Yeah, bro. This is always fun for me. Give me one second.
No, you good, bro. Take your time.
All right.
All the people tapping in while they coming in the chat and everything.
But yeah, man, it's always fun when we get on here, man. Because like I said, when you talking about,
can you hear me?
Yep.
There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So, you know, when you're talking about NFL shit at this point, it gets nasty. You know what I mean? I definitely don't want to be talking about that all the way. Now, based off tomorrow, we'll see what the NFL talk is looking like. You know what I mean? I might have more excitement. But
yeah.
As far as college though, it's a lot to be excited for. I didn't know this, but our first game of the playoffs is Wednesday. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew it was Wednesday or Thursday. I knew it was one of them coming up quick.
Yeah, and okay, so our first game though of this football playoff, hey, they did it right. Ohio State, Miami is the first game that's on Wednesday, and that's the solo game. And then you got all three rest of the games, you know, on that Thursday, which is New Year's Day. Shit, let's get into it a little bit, man. I mean, what's the matchup you're most excited for, to be honest?
It's got to be Alabama, Indiana.
Okay.
That's okay.
Real.
Alabama, Indiana, and Ruben Bain versus Ohio State's O-line.
Telling you, bro. That's kind of where I'm at a little bit because to me, the most exciting game, although I want to see Dante Moore, I want to see Texas Tech, you know what I mean? Because we look at the quarterbacks. But the most exciting game, bro, got to be that Ohio State one to me, dog. Because it's NFL talent on both strengths of the ball. You know what I mean? Like Miami's strength is the defense, and they got hella NFL talent over there.
Yes.
Ohio State strength, you can say they got hella NFL talent. I don't really know because Ohio State's a little balanced to me. So I wouldn't say like their offense is the whole thing, but at the end of the day, I still look at them more for their offense. So I would say that offense going against their defense. I'm excited for that one.
A real good matchup.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm mad excited for that one. Give me a second. I'm trying to look at some comments right here, man. Hey, like I said, I'm not my regular setup. So we're gonna try to do what we do as far as the comments. But I put them on screen so you can see them too. So just in case, because I can't see them, so you can see it.
Oh yeah. I see Prez in there.
What up, Prez? What's the deal? Who else we got up in here, man?
We got my mom in here. What's up, Mom?
What's up, Mama Trey? What's the deal?
Yeah, we in here, bro. Alabama Proctor was getting beat by Oklahoma DN constantly. Yeah, he was.
You know what's crazy, bro? I've seen a lot of people, and this is why I always kept saying, right? We Raider fans, whatever case, but everybody's like, man, just take a tackle with the top 2 pick. There are no fucking offensive linemen that are top 2 worthy in this draft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see that.
No. The kid from Miami is good, but not top 2 worthy.
Yeah, he's a top 10. He's top 10 for sure. But like, we talking about like Joe Alt. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like Joe Alt went to the Chargers at like 5 or something like that, I believe. I don't think he's not that good. You know what I mean? Like, there's nobody that good. So I never understood that.
Yeah, it ain't one of them. What's old boy Penei Sewell? We ain't got
no. Ain't no Penei Sewells, ain't no Joe Alts in this. Like there's, like you said, buddy from Miami, he's not bad. I'm not sitting here saying he's chopped cheese. You know what I mean? Like he's good, but he's just not that type of prospect. Yeah, but getting him in top 10 is different.
Yeah, he's that tier right there, 10 and back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 10 and back. Which, hey, again, first round, top 15, top 20. You feeding your fam. It is what it is. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's good. But I'm excited for that too. Look, hey, you talking about that tackle against Arvell Reese and that Ohio State defense. Now, I mean, I know what you're going to say, what the key is of that Ohio State-Miami game. I think we all kind of know for Miami to win that game, there is one player on their squad that it falls on his shoulders, bro. And you know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. We know.
You know who I'm talking about.
That man has got another celebrity girlfriend. So we better watch out.
If Carson can't get his shit together against that Ohio State defense, it's gonna be a long day for that team, bro. Yeah. Long day for that team. He has to play well.
That Ohio State defense is like that too.
Yeah.
They like that. They be mixing them coverages and shit up.
Fast, speedy.
They got everything, bro. And like I was saying with Carson, bro, it might take him a little minute to figure that defense out. He might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks in that game till he figures it out. But once he figures it out, he'll start cooking, man. And he will bring them back if they're down. You know what I'm saying, at that point.
See, and that's all you can ask for in them type of situations. You know what I mean? Like in them type of situations, all you can ask for is just somebody that's going to bring you back real quick. Now, I just saw this flash across my screen, and I can't believe I forgot about this, but we have to talk about this because this is recent news, right? It's recent news. Michigan made their head coaching selection, right? They made their head coaching selection yesterday in the form of Kyle Whittingham, I believe that's his name.
Utah coach.
Former, of course, if you out in the West or you a Pac-12 or used to be Pac-12 fan, you already know about Utah, bro. Utah always, physical. They always well coached. You know what I mean? They wasn't the most talented group. They never had the most talent. But shit, if you was in the Pac-12 and you was following the Pac-12, like Utah is always a team you like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like we got them on the stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be no easy game. They may not be, explosive or whatever, but the game is gonna be hard fought, bro. You're gonna have to bring your lunchbox in that game. I mean, how you feel about them hiring him?
I think it's a big hire. Because he was there for 20 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
And he got them to where they were, man. So I mean, they had to do something quick with the portal coming open.
You're right.
They had to do something quick because if not, they were about to lose a lot of kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, shit, that's like NFL coach. That's like an NFL team going into free agency, no coach.
Yeah.
You can't fuck around and have no coach when the transfer portal open, bro. Like when the transfer portal, you gotta be able to grab or keep those players that you have. I think this dude, it's good for him, bro. Like you just came from a scandal. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you probably want to do a more safe approach. Now a little portion of me was like, damn, this gave me Pete Carroll vibes. You know what I mean? Because you like, we just gotta hire. Yeah, and we just got to hire somebody who's respected or whatever. Difference is, Kyle Whittingham's still been coaching. You know, he ain't took no break. He ain't took no break. So that would be the difference. This year. They were. I mean, they're always. That's what I'm saying. Like they're always decent. Utah is always gonna be okay. They, they just ain't gonna be hella explosive, but they're coached well. That's the whole shit. They always coached well.
And that's gonna help out, you know what I'm saying, for the Michigan boys because they're gonna get better recruits than they were getting at Utah.
Oh yeah.
You know so that better coaching system that they're gonna be going into, man, you're gonna see Michigan play, you know what I'm saying, a different style of football that you done seen them play the past couple of years.
You know what I mean? They're gonna be tough, they're gonna be physical, bro. And this is good for Whittingham because he has never had this type of recruiting, let's say money or whatever, bro. Michigan different than Utah. Way different.
Yeah. Way different.
Just the fucking athletes you get, bro. Like the pure athletes that you get at Michigan, it's not even the same, bro.
Yeah, and he gonna have his hand, be able to put his hands on that, man. That's gonna be legit.
I like that, bro. Like for a couple years, you get him. If you feel like we got to close the gap with Ohio State because he's they doing all that, then you hire somebody younger at that point when the program's not in fucking flux. After a whole scandal, after that, you can be straight.
Yeah, a wild scandal at that.
Wow, exactly.
Shout out 805 Raider, man. What's happening, bro?
What up, 805? What's the deal, bro?
AZ Raider 20. I see. Can't wait to see Dante go up against Texas Tech. Need to be more of a Dante in case he comes out and we still have the number 2 pick. This guy flashes Mahomes at times. Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you, AZ. That's I'm looking at that heavy, bro. This is it's a good test. Texas Tech is not no peon team for Oregon. No. They got to bring their lunchbox on that one, bro. They're physical. Texas Tech physical.
Yeah, they have one of the number 1 defenses in college football for most of the season. So
they are like now. I see some people. They were like, Dante Moore threw 2 fucking interceptions against James Madison. I'm like, bro, did you watch the interceptions? They weren't even interceptions. I was like, well, what the fuck is he doing? It was more like maybe a tip here. You know what I mean? The ball got tipped over there. At the end of the day, bro, when he did throw the interceptions, it looked like this motherfucker was just trying shit, bro. They were already up by like 20-something points.
Yes. Testing the windows, man.
Testing the water, bro. Test the window. I would do the same shit. I got to play Texas Tech next week. Yep.
This is practice right now.
I gotta play Texas Tech next week. I'm about to let's try some concepts, bro. Let me try to fit this in this motherfucking window right here. Let's see if this works. And if this don't work, we put it on film, right? And we got Texas Tech thinking about it, but we ain't gonna do this shit next week. It is what it is.
Hell no. That's exactly what's happening in that one, bro. Like it wasn't no he made a bad decision. It's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? It wasn't nothing like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I say, bro, I ain't gonna get too, you know what I'm saying, upside down over him, you know what I'm saying, throwing a couple picks in that game.
Nah. It is what it is for me. Now, we watched this week, and he get to throwing some shit where you like, you know what I mean? You get to look at them sideways. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. But, the man, I've seen people talk about, now we can get into Oregon, Texas Tech. I've seen people talk about Dante. He got the best receivers in the league. I've seen some person call him a Hail Mary enthusiast. I'm like, what? What are we saying?
Oh man, people anything to make a point, anything to make their point, man.
Anything to make a point, bro. Now that game, I think Oregon's gonna win the game, but that's gonna be it. I think this is gonna be a better game than people think.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be one to watch too, man. For one, it's the first game. You're gonna get it that day, man, and it's gonna be legit to see Dante Moore go up against that defense, man. But Texas Tech got an offense too. You know what I'm saying? Like 805 just said, Texas Tech got a smooth linebacker, boy.
Oh
that boy ain't no joke. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's going to be interesting to see how this game play out, man, because this is one of those ones where, like, you really get to see what a top quarterback is going to look like against a real NFL-type defense. You know what
Now,
I mean?
like, selfishly, I want him to win because I want to see him continue. You know, if he wins, he got to play y'all, right? He got to play Georgia.
Nah, Alabama, between Alabama and Indiana.
Okay. So if Oregon wins, who the hell they got to play?
Between the winner of Alabama and Indiana.
Okay.
And
So then, boom.
We will play the winner of Ohio State and Miami.
I see. So y'all not playing at all?
No, we play on the first. We
The
play
first,
Ole
okay.
Miss. Yeah, we got Ole Miss.
You know what's so crazy, bro? Nobody is advertising that game. Nobody advertising that game.
Nah, I mean, I think it's gonna be better than you know what people think and stuff because we still got like a real good rivalry with them, bro. Like we 2-2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I still think y'all gonna take that out, bro. Like that, the coaching factor to me, coaching factor. I still think y'all gonna win that. Y'all should, and then continue on right there. Of course, the best game for all my Raider people in here, best game that we need to watch, Alabama, Indiana, bro. Like that, Fernando, for so many tests, right? I mean, Ty Simpson still trying to play his way back into that first round. Fernando has to prove at this point what it looked like against that SEC type defense.
yes.
You know what I mean? Even him against Oklahoma, I would have liked to see because their defense was flying, boy. So I'm excited to see that, man. I mean, what's your thoughts on that Alabama, Indiana?
Man, exactly what you said, bro. The two quarterbacks that we really want to see, they draft stock can rise and fall from this game. But Indiana going up against a real SEC defense, bro. I think we're gonna see, a little bit of a mind fuck from them because they ain't gonna be ready at first. They ain't seen nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I need Ty to keep going on last week. Yeah. Because the last 2 weeks of the season didn't look too good.
That's why I'm scared, bro. That's because like the last 2 weeks didn't look good. And if he loses, right, all the tape that we have to go on is these 2 playoff games and the regular season where he didn't finish well, right? And so it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, how would you scout that as a person looking for a quarterback? Well, shit, he'd be a third quarterback off rip just based off tape alone if that's the case.
Yeah, easily. But you got a chance to make yourself 1 or 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you would play if you get past. Let's say you get past this game, either one. You know what I'm saying? And you got Oregon next. Now you get the chance to go up against this guy that could be number 1. You know what I mean? So you're helping your chances is moving up in the draft. But at the same time, if it don't work out, Ty, you got time. Go back.
Mm-hmm. And we all understand what it is. And this is the conversation I was having with somebody else. This is kind of helps us with our draft primer, right? But like I was having this conversation. If Ty don't play well, Alabama loses. They're gonna lose.
Oh yeah.
Like and to be honest with you, he's the one quarterback in the let's just say the group of schools that we're looking at that are quarterback eligible, right, for draft. He the one in this group where I think the team hinges on his play. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like Fernando, he can have an off game because his defense and everything else is still good. Dante can maybe have an off game because he got so much talent over there. As far as Ty, I'm not gonna say they don't have talent, but it's like they can't run the fucking ball. You feel what I'm saying? They be dropping the ball. Defense is not what it was. Let's not forget they gave up 17 straight points before they locked in against Oklahoma. So Ty had to lock in to come back. If he didn't, bro, in that Oklahoma game, they lose that game.
By a dub. Easily.
Easily.
Once again, you did. That's a great ass point run down, bro, because nobody else, no other team, none of these other quarterbacks we looking at, bro, are the backbone of the team. So where, like you said, if they don't play good, then they got other pieces that can pick them back up. But Ty, if he's having an off game, that means those receivers that were dropping balls anyway, not getting the ball. They don't got a running game to keep them in phase. You know what I mean? So And like you said, the defense ain't what it used to be to keep getting them the ball back. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally falls on his shoulders, and that's a thing to look at in this quarterback situation. That's a real thing to look at, bro. And that might be a thing that we might have got to start looking at in general when we look at these quarterbacks coming out. Because,
like, for example, well, go ahead, bro. Finish up.
Because like, you look at it, every quarterback that comes from Bama, Georgia, one of these top schools like that, they had a ton of talent on that team. To where if they had bad games, it was hidden behind that talent. But quarterbacks are actually, like you said, in this Ty Simpson situation where the whole situation is on them. Like, bro, that's the ones that know adversity. That's the ones that got it between the ears. That's the ones that's poised. You know what I mean? So I think that says a lot about a quarterback.
This the one, like, and that's like I look at that a lot because, like, for example, right, when you have a whole bunch of talent, it makes it easy to recruit a motherfucker like that LSU year where Burrow had like 5,000 yards. Where you like, okay, like a regular quarterback, he probably have like 4,000. He get everybody the ball, it look good. This motherfucker's doing like extra shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, that make it easy. It's him plus the talent. You know what I mean? It's him plus the talent. Now, last year, let's just bring it back to last year. Now, these are just names. It might make some people mad, but it is what it is. Me personally, I always liked Shador, right? And Cam Ward had the talent. The reason I was always on Shador was I see he's the team, bro. He is the squad. And the running game's not consistent. The fucking O-line is definitely not consistent when it comes to pressure, right? So in order for him to in order for them to win games, he got to go out there and he got to throw for 300, damn near 400. You know what I mean? And that's the way it has to go. When you have that situation in college, bro, when you get picked in the top 10, what the fuck you think the situation is here? You know,
you are everything.
We're not going to the Rams. You feel what I'm saying? We're not going to the best teams that are in the league. You going to a team that is struggling. For example, let's just bring our team. Bro, you getting drafted to the Raiders. We ain't won a fucking playoff game in 20 plus years. We're struggling. You know what I mean? Like, it's you. It is you, big dog. So it's like when you already are used to that situation in college, and it's like, all right, bro, I'm going to that situation again in the league, it ain't gonna be that much of a, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta do this. Like, I know how I gotta win the game. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta think about it as like, this is how I'm gonna be teaching my little one, right? Where it's like, if you're a quarterback, bro, you gotta think about it. If you're doing all this in college, whatever, your defense in college not that good. You gotta be thinking, this is not. You know what I mean? In the NFL, even the shittiest teams, right? You have a chance every week. I mean, shitty as it is, bro, you have a chance every week. Let's just look at last week how we played the Texans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just all depends on, I just ain't got to turn the ball over. I'm going to have a better defense than I got in college. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have that. Better athletes. I just can't turn the ball over. I got to play well in my first years, and then you build on that. Yeah. So that's how I'm looking at it.
Like you said, bro, I mean, with just what you saying there, bro, put into perspective, Drake May. You were at North Carolina where it was nobody but you. And you kept that team, you got that team ranked.
Hey, listen here, bro. People don't even want to hear it. Caleb Williams was on that same shit. Yep. USC defense has always been ass since Lincoln Riley been there. I don't want to hear nothing about that. If you follow Lincoln Riley from Oklahoma to here, the defense has always been a problem. The only reason USC was in the talks they were when Caleb was there was because of Caleb Williams.
Yep.
That's it.
And that was that. He was my next one. I'm gonna even throw what's the name in there, bro. I'm gonna even throw Jaden in there.
Yeah, LSU wasn't shit that year.
No, they were not. They were not. I remember we embarrassed them 2 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like they wasn't, but he was. We had embarrassed him that first year. Then that second year, that was when he was on the Heisman run, and he had less pieces then. And he was doing amazing shit, bro. So you can see like this shit is easy to see now. But that's why bring it to this. Then that's why you look at a quarterback like Jalen Hurts. Like, he's only throwing for what, 2,900 yards in a season? Because in college, he had a whole bunch of athletes. He didn't have to do everything. And he's
now the only thing that would get me about Jalen, right? The only thing that had me was like, I was like, he's honestly, Jalen is what I thought he would be. But the thing I was like, what he did from going to Alabama to Oklahoma, I'm like, all right, that's it. Those type of situations, I'm like, yeah, I fuck with that. because he got benched. But he got
Yeah.
benched. We didn't see multiple quarterbacks fall off after that. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if Carson Beck tried to do what Jalen Hurts do, but shit, Jalen Hurts, didn't he win the fucking Heisman that year?
Did he?
Or was in the running?
Yeah, he was in the running. I don't think he won it that year.
I don't know if he
won
won it, but he was in the running. I mean, shit, Beck tried to do the same thing. We would be able to see it easy if Beck went to Miami and all of a sudden Miami is fucked around and they're winning all these games. They struggled a little bit, you know what I mean? Now, I can't say the common denominator is last year they had Cam Ward, they didn't make the playoffs. This year they got Carson Beck that made the playoffs.
It was the same situation last year though.
I agree.
Like, they could have snuck in, but certain teams won and kept them out. You know what I'm saying? They really could have made in last year, but I want to say this team was a little bit better because they had
shout out. Yeah, I was just about to say, bro, shout out to Mario Cristobal because whatever he did with this defense in a year, hey, bro, it's night and day. Night and day.
Hey, I like dude, bro, because I see him on the Pat McAfee show, right? And Pat McAfee, you know, he be playing around and shit, and he act like he was gonna try to shoot dude's legs. Dude looked at him, he just looked down and looked. He never smiled or nothing. He just looked down and got his stance and for the next 2 minutes of the show, he was in that stance like, bro, if you try me, I'm gonna put you on your ass. And he basically told Pat McAfee that. He was like, Pat McAfee was like, look at this guy, he's not even smiling about it. And he's looking like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put you on your ass. And ever since then, I'm like, yo, I fuck with this dude, bro.
I like Mario, bro. I like him. Hey, if they would have had this defense last year with Cam Ward, they might have made some more noise too. You know, this is a night and day defense.
Offense. They had more
Yeah, 100%. You know, I'm taking Cam Ward over Carson Beck any day of the week.
Oh yeah.
So
sure.
That's easy money. I feel like we're missing a game. I feel like we're missing one game. We had Texas. Yeah. Let's talk about y'all. I just feel like y'all gonna win this game. I just have this feeling.
I feel like we are too. I feel like it's gonna be a little too close for comfort, but I think we're gonna win the game. You know what I'm saying? Because this is somebody we play every year.
Yeah. You know, and I will say this though, I'm defense scouting for sure. This game, I'll tell you that on y'all team. Shit, there's a mock draft. I had CJ Allen second round. Cash that in.
Yeah. Hey, he gonna be back in full effect this week. But of course, with Ole Miss, bro, every year they got an amazing D line.
Yeah.
Every year they got an amazing D line, a la JJ Pegues. You know what I'm saying? He was part of that last year. And them boys, they hunt. They do. I will give them that.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? And Chamberlain, even though he got, did he get his set? Did he get to come back?
I don't know. I still haven't heard the news. I know he's still fighting for it, but shit, 6 touchdowns last game. You know, I mean, albeit against Tulane, but again, if he would have threw 6 interceptions, then we talking a whole different conversation. So I never subscribed to that. But either way, he had a game last week, man. He's been balling, bro.
Yeah, he has, man. And you got to give him. That's another one that you got to look at, bro. He came from D2. You know what I'm saying? And he doing this shit.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, dog translate. I don't give a fuck what level it is, bro. Pee-wee, high school, junior college, and NFL. Dog translate, bro. It's always gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't give a fuck where he came from last year. Shit, he could have came from a shipyard. The way this man is playing, the way he playing, bro, it shows me a lot. Because one, he had to learn the system, right? Immediately this year. This ain't the first time. This is the first time he's getting this system. Yeah. Number 2, he wasn't even the starter to start the year off. Remember they was trying to start that other dude. I forget his name. They was trying to start some other dude.
A nobody right now.
Yeah, bro. So you know what I'm saying? And he came in and he ain't looked back since. Them type of situations I like to see. Now it's just, the fact you only got this year on him. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like you said, bro, that dog transfer. Quick question about Ole Miss. Is the running back, is he the dude that passed away in the league this year? Because their names are super similar, bro. And his last name is Lacey, too.
I don't think he's related. I don't know if I was looking at that, too, but I don't think he's related.
Because what dude's name was Kyron Lacey?
Kyron Lacey, yeah. Uh-huh.
His name is like Kewan.
Yeah. I don't know. They might be. I don't know, because I haven't looked deep into it. I thought about that when I first saw his name, too. I was like, But shit, maybe. They talking about him going over there with LSU too.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they get him, I like him. I like him.
he good too, bro. That's what
Yeah, I
that's
like
you know, if
him.
it's somebody I'm worried about in that game tomorrow, it's him. It's him,
See,
bro. Because that motherfucker was running all over us first game. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? But once
See,
again, our defense is different now. We're a different team than we was when we played them the first time. We were a second half team. We can
right.
hold you off until the second half, and in the second half, we'll just take off on you. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
okay.
Because
And then and
we
that's
beat
what
them
you
by like
need.
12 or 13, but it was a tie game all the way up until halfway through the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Then we took off
Right.
on the end. But like we're not that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We play 4 quarters of football now, so they better come with their boots laced. That's the only thing I know.
Hey, I'm excited. I mean, I want to see it. I still think y'all. That's why I'm not like overly hyped because I think y'all gonna win the game ultimately. But if Buddy makes it a game and they're on y'all, we definitely gonna have our eyes tuned. You know what I mean? We are
Oh
definitely
yeah,
gonna have our eyes tuned. So and it's gonna be a lit New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, man. Because we got to watch that first game, get that recap. We still gonna be lit probably from the night before, right back to football the next day.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
we right back on.
I can't
Um,
wait.
I'm excited. I'm excited for New Year's for sure. Let me see. So now, let's get into a little draft talk, man. Let's get into a little draft talk. Before we end this thing out. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. If you want to go through the comments real quick, we can definitely do that. I'm trying to see what it is. I ain't got no damn glasses on or nothing.
Oh yeah, bro. Too fruity. Go, yo, go ahead, bro.
I know there's some wild shit in here. I know some wild shit in here.
Bro said, dude, your name is Prison Cheeks.
That's what hey, nah, no way, prison cheeks back up in here, bro.
But yeah, Jesus M says Sellers comps is Donovan McNabb, but raw and needs at least 3 years of college experience. I can agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's gonna be a good quarterback, man, especially because of his size. He ain't gonna be
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson, you know what I mean?
No, I don't think that, Now next, see, this is where I'm at again, bro. Now this is where we can start the draft talk because of course it's the best thing to start it with the quarterbacks.
Yep.
Now look, everybody, I'm tired of hearing oh man, just next year's class is gonna be better. How do you know? How do you know? Because we done heard all that about this year's class. It was supposed to be this year's class that you had 6 or 7 guys up in here, and now everybody's getting ready to draft one. Now we down to 3. So again, we talking all this. Oh yeah. It's gonna be next year. Next year, just wait to draft one next year. Look what happened with this year's class.
Yep. You got some people in it, bro. Like
Right.
they're always gonna say next year is gonna be the better class. Next year is gonna be you're always gonna get that. You're always gonna get that, man. But you don't know
Never
what
understand.
none of these kids are gonna be until they get to the league.
Thank you.
And
You don't even know what their next year is going to look like. Drew Aller was supposed to take this leap.
Yeah.
He not even going to be selected damn near in the first couple rounds, bro.
Nope. Which guy we looking at now? Klubnik. Was supposed to be one. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
And these guys, like, it changes from year to year, bro. Last year, and he played 3 or 4 games. Arch Manning was the best thing smoking coming into this season. And at the end of the season, he was not. You know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, that shit fluctuates. That shit goes up and down, bro. You won't know if we're going to have a Kenny Pickett year type draft until we get to the draft and those players get to the field and we get to this point of the year next year.
Right. And again, I'm not hearing anybody that sits there and say it's a Kenny Pickett draft because Kenny Pickett got selected in 22nd overall in that draft.
Yeah,
Where's the first quarterback going to be selected this year? Just a wild guess. Thank you. So again, you can't even say it's that. It's not even that. Because if it was, then you're not even talking about getting a quarterback until like the fucking late, early, second round.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's real, bro. So
Kenny was trash, bro. Kenny was trash. I mean, Fernando and Dante, even Ty Simpson, they're light years above what I saw from that year. So I mean, look, real quick, what's your rankings, bro? What would you give your rankings as far as maybe we could just go top 3 right now, and then we'll expand it out top 5, and then by the time draft comes, we'll have a whole top 10. of guys. But where's the top 3 of quarterbacks right now? Where would you have it?
Man, right now, of course, it's more Mendoza Simpson.
Okay.
More Mendoza Simpson for me. Like we said, though, when we talk about this next week, that shit could be flipped. You know what I'm saying? It could definitely be flipped to who we got ranked at 1, 2, and 3. But now, are those my top 3? Yeah, definitely for sure.
I'm with you. Right now, like if I'm drafting somebody, I definitely want Dante Moore first. You know what I mean? I definitely want Dante Moore first. Just based off the skills, the age. He's not even 21 yet. You feel me? So I could work with that. I could definitely work. Fernando's second for me. He got to be second. I mean, based on what he's done, now the ceiling's not overly high, right? And this is the thing. That's the conversation we'll get into, especially with this draft talk. You gotta talk about the ceiling too, right? Dante Moore's ceiling is way higher than Fernando. So if I'm drafting one, I want to get the higher ceiling. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I want. Now you can have a question. You look at Fernando. A lot of people talk about Jared Goff, right?
Yeah.
Now you see kind of how the Lions now are operating now, and it's clear view Jared Goff's deficiencies. You know what I mean? Like his deficiencies are clear. So knowing that, do you take the guy with traits or take the guy that has more, overall stuff, or what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, Jared Goff's also a winner. Jared Goff also is a better quarterback than he gets a little bit of credit for sometimes. But now, if you got somebody with a higher ceiling though and more, you gotta take that, man. You gotta take that because it's more opportunity that you can get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we're seeing Mendoza. And that's pretty much the same player you're going to get from the NFL. But with Moore, bro, it's more, that you can see up underneath, that he can open up. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I kind of feel the same way with Ty, too.
That's what I was just getting at, because Ty is my 3, right? So I'm my ranking's the same as you, but Ty can creep to my 2. And the reason I would say that is based off everything we talked about, and there's so much more to unlock. So much more to unlock.
Yeah, no, that's 100%, man. That's what I was about to say. This shit can change all the way around. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Because Ty Simpson could come out here and outplay both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then that has you thinking a bit different, right? Because if he gets to playing how he was at the beginning of the year, different story. You know what I mean? Now we're talking about a different story. So those would be my 3. Now, running back this year, it's kind of a weak class to me. A weak class.
Yeah, that's why our boy gonna be he going high.
Oh, he going first round. I mean, Jeremiah Love, he's a clear cut RB1. You know what I mean? Clear cut. I don't think there's nobody that has, the accolades number 1 or just has his type of traits. But other than that, it's kind of thin this year, bro.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you a crazy thing I heard too, man. And this sucks for us, our NFL fandom, because the Chiefs are that bad. They're gonna be picking like 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
What if they draft this motherfucker, bro?
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it 100%.
Fucking
I can see it. If I was them, I would. Shit, yes. If I was them, like, okay, look, as an NFL fan, if I'm them, you got them right. You got them right. Now, if again, as a Raider fan, another one I saw that he slipped to them. Of course, if they lose this next game too, that Malga from Miami, the tackle. You know what I mean? That's another one where I don't want that either. I don't want that either because he fortifies the line. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what they need to do. But they need more weaponry. That's their thing. You know what I mean? They need. So if they went a receiver. You know what I mean? If they got a goddamn Mekhi Lemon, if they got there's a lot of directions the Chiefs can go. We'll get to them. But as far as running back, Jeremiah, I can see him top 15.
Yeah,
depending on how it slides. You know what I mean? Easy. If you don't mind, would you mind if you can pulling up the draft order that we have? I don't know, because right now let's look at the top 10 right now. Let's probably see what we can get. But as far as running backs. Jeremiah Love. I do like the RB2 at Notre Dame too. That price. The price is he's nice. He's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie about that, bro. He is one of them ones that you can look at. You know what I'm saying? To get it's gonna be later in the round. That'll be something like for us, you know what I'm saying, trade back in. You know what I'm saying, to snap somebody like that.
Yeah.
So,
Now, as far as like the draft eligible running backs, like there's like again, it's thin. A lot of the running backs I like right now in college football are like young ones, freshmen. Like y'all running back, I like. You feel what I'm
Nate,
saying? He's young. The Oregon one is nice.
yeah.
Shit. There's another one I was looking at. Is it? Damn, Oregon. Who do we just watch? Yeah, I think it's just Oregon. They got two, I think. Oregon got two.
It definitely ain't Jam Miller.
Fuck no.
Say that.
Yeah, it's not him. Oregon got two of them though. Ole Miss's running back, he gonna go back. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
he's young, but a lot of them I like.
he was. Like I said, bro, he gonna be Jeremiah Love next year since he's staying in college.
Yeah, if he stay in college for sure. If he stay in college for sure. Now let's go. Let's move more to receiver because receiver. I'll be honest. I gotta dig more deep into the running backs. For sure. I ain't dug that deep. I just know for sure that the top ones I've looked at. Receiver, I kind of know more. More positions I know a little bit more of because I know what my NFL team needs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like, all right, running back, I'm not even looking at. You feel me? Don't even take a look.
Yeah.
But before we even get to that, that just shows real quick for all the people that's here from the rundown exactly. And I know Trey was here last year with us too. Exactly what we were talking about, how deep and special that last year's running back class was and is.
Yes. That changed that narrative of running backs in the first round and all that shit. And you don't need running backs. Like this year, because of this draft, bro, you had what? Judkins, you had Henderson, you had Ashton, you had Amarion Hampton, you had
Kyle Monungai from the Bears.
Ollie Gordon.
Krosky Merritt from the Commanders. He's balling out a little bit. Bro, everybody got them a nice little piece, bro. Everybody got them a nice little piece. That's what I'm saying. Last year's Scatterboo, we forgot about him. He's hurt, right? But like, I think, dog, everybody got themselves one last year, and that just shows you how deep last year's class was. That's why you had to get one. Yeah,
and that right there, bro, because the years, and see that I'm starting to learn that, you know what I'm saying, since I'm doing this draft thing with y'all now. You got to know the year. So like the year that Alt and all them came out, it was a line heavy draft. Like
100%.
Linemen were getting picked all the way up late into the first round. You know what I'm saying? The year with Jaden Daniels and all them came out.
Quarterback heavy.
They got picked all the way up into the pick right in front of us.
Yeah. That shit ain't normal, bro. That's not normal. You know what I mean? Like those are just special years. Last year, running back top 10. Yeah. Running back, I think there was another first round running back. You talk about Hampton. Yeah, him. Then you talk about all the guys you get in the second round, bro. Like these are crazy classes. Like this year, it's edge and receiver this year, bro.
Yeah.
Edge and receiver.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely edge and receiver. It's gonna be receiver next year too.
Yeah. Next, and because this is where I'm at. Everybody continues to talk about the quarterbacks, right? For next year. But I think the skill positions for next year are what's going to be like, all right, like there's some crazy motherfuckers up in here. You know what I mean? So, but looking at it, right, you talk like, just again, we talked about receiver. We talked about our team. We know what our NFL team needs, right? We need a receiver bad, another one.
Yeah.
But as far as the top three, you go, right? And shit, it's even hard to narrow it to three because there's like five I like. Shit, you can start us off. Are there any receivers that have caught your eye so far this year?
That's like how you were saying about running backs. I was so focused on the quarterback, bro. I ain't even really tap in with him now because Mike Lemons so much. I started watching him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I see he a dog, but I really ain't tapped into him this year, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
So hey, don't even trip. Look, I got you because I've been looking. I've been looking. Now, one for me is that Jordan Tyson. That Jordan Tyson, he from Arizona State, he's gonna be a top 15 dude, like maybe even top 10 for real. He's that good for real. So I like him. He's fluid. He's smooth, dog. Like if you watch this motherfucker, he's smooth. But we ain't got no chance for that. I'll tell you that right now. Carnell Tate, the Ohio State dude, the other one. He's two damn near right now. He's like that.
Yeah.
He's another one. First round. He gonna go after Tyson. Like you could even switch it, to be honest with you. Like if somebody took Carnell Tate before Tyson, I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't even be mad. I would understand because Tate don't have the injury history that Tyson do. It's different. But Tyson got playmaking. So that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Now you start getting into 3, bro. Yeah, Mekhi Lemon. It's just the only thing with him is that he's 5'11". That's it.
Oh yeah.
He's just 5'11", but he 5'11", 190. Now, if you 5'11", 170, that's different. You know what I mean? Now you talking, but when you watch him, you can see he 190, bro. The way he play, his yak ability. You know what I mean? When he get the ball in his hands, he's different. So he'd be 3 to me. Again, them 3 dudes, as far as our NFL team, we got no shot. No shot. You're not getting those. You probably don't even want Lemon because you got Trey Tucker already. You feel me? So it's like, now this is the area, and this is the dude that I'm gonna tell you right now. You need to watch if you get off of here and you got some time. Watch this motherfucker. I guarantee you're gonna be like, yeah. This 4 for me, Denzel Boston, bro, from Washington.
Okay.
Dog, he has some uncanny ass ability in the red zone on these fade balls, bro. It's his 90-10 on fade red zone balls, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is like automatic. Every time you throw him some fade red zone, it's his. He's 6'4". You know what I'm saying? He's 6'4", like 2 something. But he got some fluidity for his movement. You know what I mean? Like, I just think, what did he have? He had 22 touchdowns the past 2 seasons in the red zone, bro. 22. Like he's different, bro. I like him, and he sat there behind Roma Dunze, all them guys. Yes. Somebody put it down there in the comment. Crabtree type in the red zone, bro. Crabtree type in the red zone. He's one of those that I think if we got him with our cast of guys, with the Besh and the Bowers and all that, we can get busy with that. So check out, if y'all have not checked him out, if you're a Raider fan, check out Denzel Boston, bro. Like that'd be a 2nd round pick type shit. I'd be like, yes, that's exactly what we need. Dante Moore, Denzel Boston, sign me up. Yeah, sign me up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that. Because that's what I want, bro. Is a bigger body receiver.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
That's what we need.
Have that right now. Yeah. That's just me. Like no disrespect to Lemon, bro, but I don't want no small receiver right now.
Not right now. We don't need it.
Like you said, for them fade passes and all that, bro, they can't all go to Brock. You know what I mean? So
we need that weaponry. You talk about, bro, if you had a Denzel Boston, you keep Trey, right? Let Trey go back to his little slot, work down underneath. You can interchange Besh and Trey in the slot. Interchange that. You know what I mean? And then you can let Besh work over there in the outside a little bit if he needs to. You can hopefully Thornton develops if you want him to.
That's a big part right there. I think too, bro, is getting him developed, because he could be somebody.
I'm seeing, this is why I brought Thornton up, because the 4, like this guy that I do like him, the Chris Brazzell. You might know him, the Chris Brazzell from Tennessee.
Yeah.
This is the thing, bro. That Tennessee, I hate that Tennessee offense, bro. It's hard to scout the receivers from there, bro.
Yeah, because it's simple as fuck.
It's hard to scout receivers, bro. Like they run gimmicky shit, and then they get to the league and they don't always translate. So I'm trying not to helmet scout with Brazzell. But it's like, again, like watching the offense and watching some of the shit, it's like he's definitely not as skilled as a tall receiver as Boston. I'll tell you that. Like if you watch him back to back, you can even watch Brazzell first. Watch Brazzell first and then go to Boston. You're gonna be like, it's not yet now. It's different. So he scares me. I don't know. I don't want no Jalen Hyatt, Thornton, and you know what I mean? I don't want that.
We already got one.
Exactly. I'm good off that. I don't know no LSU receiver that's coming out. Is there another one?
You know, bro, they were so overshadowed this year for being bad that like and that Brian Kelly shit, bro. Like
I don't think there is one.
No, I don't think so.
But I'm with you. Any receiver from LSU or Ohio State, I'm booking it up.
Because wasn't nobody even talk about Boutte Because didn't he come from LSU too?
Yeah, 100%. He did. He did. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Any LSU or Ohio State receiver sign us up, bro. I'll take it because at the very minimum, you gonna get just like a just productive dude. You know what I mean? If you don't get no like superstar, you gonna get somebody productive at the very least.
And believe it or not, we already got one. Somebody that led
Oh shit,
them
we
in
do.
receiving yards.
That's why I'm telling. Hey, bro, look, when it comes to bench, man, I'm tired of having my arguments. I've said it multiple times. I think we got something.
Yeah.
Think
Oh, for sure.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you this man gonna be like fucking Jordy Nelson or nothing, but I will say this, right? I do think we have somebody that's gonna move them chains consistently, right? And then every once in a while, you one of them big plays.
Yeah. Because I mean, look at this year, bro. Like I said, I wish somebody kept that shit as a stat. How many times he was targeted and how many times he got first downs. Because I'm pretty sure almost every pass or every other pass that he caught was for a first down.
I've yet to see him drop the ball. I've yet to see him drop the ball. And that's everybody's problem with everybody else. Yeah, I don't see no drops. Oh, speaking of Boston, 0 drops this year. 0 drops. And I think 1 drop over the past 2 years. And that type of shit, I work with that. That's easy money. Bro, because that translates. You see that. You know, now again, there'll be some times where it's like, well, you know, all of a sudden you're like, he drops the ball, he got a case of the yips. But yeah, when you usually see dudes that don't drop the ball here, Mekhi Lemon the same way. He does not drop the ball, bro. Even being 5'11", whatever the case, bro, I've seen him 2 dudes on him. He's still snagging that motherfucking hands catch. So that type of shit right there, bro, when I see you hands catch it, I always look at how receivers, number one, how do you catch the ball, bro? Are you doing this all the time? You know what I mean? Because then that scares me.
Making it diamond. You know
Thank
what I'm saying? Like, don't let that ball.
This shit scares me, bro. When you primarily catch like this all the time, like, and I'm scouting, I'm like, nah, I don't like that because this is risky. If I see you always, I'm snagging that thing out the air. You feel what I'm saying? That's different. Now I know what time it is. We on the judge machine.
Yeah. You know how to use them hands, man. And somebody I look at for that, man, is what's his name, Zachariah Branch, bro. Like,
you know, he's another one. He would be outside my 5, but I like it.
Yeah, he's one of them though. I will say that. He's one of them catchers, man. But he don't drop that motherfucker.
Now I'm forgetting the guy, bro. And I can't believe I forgot him. The only reason I forgot him is because maybe, you know, he's not that big either, but he's a fucking playmaker. That Concepcion, bro, from Texas A&M.
Okay, yeah. He is.
He declared, bruh, he's a playmaker. You get special teams with him. You get a lot of things with him. You know, you can get him the ball in a lot of ways, bro. If he went to somebody like the 49ers, like, you know what I mean, that know how to use that type of a gadget type of player, I like that.
Yeah, bro. That right there that would be a hell of a move for him to go there, bro. Oh man,
I would love it. Or Branch, even if they got somebody like Branch, you know what I mean? I would like that too.
See Branch go to fucking Kansas City. That's where I would hate to see him.
You know, they probably not even gonna do it because they got Xavier Worthy and they need to get more than all they got is gadget players and gimmick players over there, bro. Ain't no real threat.
They going to get one of them tight ends this year because they're gonna have to replace Nelson.
Yeah, you know, they got to get a weapon. So that's where I'm looking at for them. They need weaponry. So they're going to go ahead and probably get a running back, probably get a receiver. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even be mad at them. So we talked there real quick. I mean, we ain't going to go through all the positions. Just a couple ones that we do like now. I do want to talk about edge, though, because that's another one that is pretty deep. You know, you got Ruben Bain. You got Arvell Reese. I think you got Cassius Howell over there. Is there an edge coming out for Georgia? What's going on with that?
No, not anybody to talk about this year.
Okay, y'all get it's a linebacker. It's linebacker.
This linebacker for us this year. Linebacker and here's my boy coming out. Nah, he's a freshman. I'll take that back. The corner we got Elias.
Okay.
Elias. What's my boy's name? He been shut down this year. Him and KJ Bolden, he got another year. A Negro got another year. Nah, we ain't got really nothing coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But CJ Allen.
Ooh, that makes y'all scary for next year.
Mhm.
Scary.
Yeah, them
Because
boys
there's a
young.
lot of it's a lot of returning. Ooh, that's scary. That's
Yeah.
I can already see the blueprint y'all laying, bro. If y'all get close, that's gonna be y'all gonna be hungry. Y'all
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
hungry next year.
And Kirby
Uh
know how to keep him in there, bro. He know how to keep him
yeah,
in there.
yeah. I like Kirby, bro. Kirby, one of them guys, man. You ever think Kirby can make that jump to NFL?
Ah, man, I would love to see it, but I just think Kirby. Some people like Kirk Herbstreit. You're just a college player or coach.
Right, right.
You're good as fuck in college. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll fuck up his coaching legacy to come to the NFL.
I
Just
agree.
being honest. You know what I'm saying? What he has is the ability to take a 17 to 21-year-old, bro, and mold them. Now, when you start talking about dealing with 30, 28, 29-year-olds, he can't use that same intensity and fire that he can use on this young kid. You know what I mean?
Right, 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 right.
That's what I think the difference would be right there.
You
Because
know,
he don't
I
really
like
got a
that.
crazy scheme. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I asked you like, what does he do? Like, like, what does he actually do? Does he call plays? Like, does he do those things?
Now, defense, he's all over that.
Okay, he looked like it.
Truesman, whatever the defensive coordinator is, he and that motherfucker's here the whole game. Offensive coordinator, he don't say shit to him. To Mike Bobo was up in the box. That I think it's Glenn Schumann. I think it's the
My
defensive
boy,
coordinator.
my boy said Kirby a screamer.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. He can
No
do that with the
cap.
young
I was
kids.
just about to bring this up, bro. That video that I sent to the group chat that they was hearing it from outside the stadium.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, that's not no NFL shit. You're not doing that in the
Nah,
NFL.
hell no, bro. You not. You know what I'm
You're not
saying?
doing that in the NFL.
Kirby really. But now the thing Kirby do too is he hit that locker room, bro, and he gonna have you turned. He gonna have you ready to go run through a fucking wall, bro. Cause them
Bro,
locker
the
room
way, yeah.
speakers.
Yeah, the way it looked, the way y'all be getting it in. Oh, you said Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles is from Ohio State, right? He was with y'all though. He was
Yeah,
with
yeah,
y'all.
yeah. He transferred.
See, yeah, that's another motherfucker I like. You know what I mean? Even though he went to another school outside of SEC, like, oh, now if he would have went to some shit like UTEP, you like, all right, you
Yeah,
going from the SEC to UTEP, now you having your best season ever. Oh, no, you go to Georgia to Ohio State and you having your best season ever. I take that to the bank. I
yeah,
like that.
hell yeah, for sure.
So shout out Sonny. I've seen this, Dre. Shout out to Dre, man. He said, I finally figured out how to do comments, but he said the NFL is throwing shade on Ruben Bain. I agree. I agree. I've been seeing the slander, bro. I have been seeing the NFL slander, but I knew it was coming. You knew what time it was because of the length. You know how
Yeah.
it goes.
Hey, like once the t-shirt and underwear Olympics come on, they gonna change that vibe. Cause that, like you said, bro, put the tape in. That's all you
Put
gotta
the
do.
tape in.
Is pop the tape in. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see. Let them fall. Let them fall to
Please.
the second round. Let them
Please.
fall. We
Dog.
got you, my boy.
If
We
we
got you.
are the first pick in the draft, and that's what I'm saying, we the first pick in the first round, first pick in the second round, all of the above. So at that point, let his ass fall to the second round. I'll fly to Vegas and sprint the card in, or wherever it's at. Where's Pittsburgh? I'll sprint that card in myself.
Hey, look, I got you.
Sprint
Just
it
send
in.
it to me. They right up the road.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, boy,
Absolutely.
get that shit express mail. You know what I mean? I don't even want them to fuck it up because at that point, bro, that's easy. You know what I mean? Players like JPJ shouldn't be
Yeah.
falling to the second round, but that was concerns with JPJ too. They was talking about his arms was too short, and
It was it was arms and what the fuck we've been dealing with him with. His fucking concussions. Like,
he's
bro,
talking about concussions and shit.
yeah.
But this year, I'm actually not mad at him being out this year. Come on, bro. Get on out of here. You know what I mean? We don't need you. We don't need no extra shit. Get yourself right. And we'll be back for next year. But you know how the NFL does it. You know, they always want to fuck around and look at the measurables. And some people ignore the tape. You know, they ignore the tape. So it won't be us. Hell, the way it's looking right now, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Our GM look like he know what the hell he doing. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way because everybody was like, Tech needs to be held accountable for what? Making a good draft?
Thank you. What did he do, bro? Like, he drafted a whole bunch of guys that needed good development. He drafted some guys that, look, we see they have talent once they get played. You feel what I'm saying? It's what it is. And everybody's mad at him for free agency and shit. Real quick, Raider tangent, everybody's mad at him for free agency. Why would he spend hella money on a team that's not ready to compete? Why would you do that? You don't do that. You build through the draft, and when you're ready, then you spend the big ticket. Then you start doing all that extra shit. Right now, bro, why the fuck would you go pay for a Devontae Adams knowing we're not ready to win? Because at that point, them players are going to be ready to leave. That's what happens all the time. So you gotta stop doing that, bro. Yeah, you let him do his job. He got a whole bunch of players on cheap ass tickets. If they play well, so be it. Eric Stokes will re-sign you. If they don't, they can leave.
Yeah, Devin White.
I mean, the pieces will come, bro. Gotta be patient.
Yeah,
patience is patience.
Yeah, that's all that is, man. Let that man do his job, man. Look at Tampa Bay. They are built. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my guy Jason, man. Appreciate you for being here, bro.
What's good, man?
See, okay, as I build my last little bowl here, man. Let's get down to the last little bit of the talk, man. Let's talk. We can do some fun shit right now. Let's do what I like to call top 10 matchup, man. Let's look at the top 10 of the draft, right? And let's match some players up. Let's do our own little shit. Mock draft, maybe.
Okay. I got the top 10 picks. Oh fuck! Are you kidding me? These motherfuckers is at pick 10.
Give us the order, man. What's the order?
As of right now, Giants 1, us 2, Browns 3, Jets 4, Titans 5, Cardinals 6, Commanders 7, Saints 8, Bengals 9, Kansas City 10.
Oh, Penn State. It's over. Penn State just scored a touchdown, bro. Clemson about to lose this game. This is a wild ass matchup when you think about it. Penn State versus Clemson. Yeah, it's a wild. That's a playoff matchup.
Yeah. 3 years ago, this would have been a playoff game.
Oh, we would have been like, we gotta watch this shit. You know what I mean? How crazy it falls, man. What's going on, Jason? Appreciate you being here, bro. Okay, so we just did top 10. So you said Giants 1. Okay, we're not doing no trades and shit. That takes too much. We'll do that later. So Giants 1, based off what I think they need. I can see them going Jordan Tyson. I see Jordan Tyson.
Okay.
They're taking the receiver, bro. They want a receiver. They need weaponry. They really don't need nothing on defense, to be honest with you. The Giants have a pretty good defense.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, we're gonna see tomorrow. But the Giants have a pretty good defense. Now, coming to the Raiders, it's easy money for me. I mean, shit. Where I would go, I mean, let me hear you. Where did you go?
Dante. It's simple.
That's right, man. I'm putting Dante to the Raiders, bro. Dante going to the Raiders. Easy money. Take that. Who's 3?
Cleveland.
See, all this goddamn quarterback talk, this bullshit that they on, man. I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. It's very, very interesting. It's very interesting. But you know what? I'm because I like Shador, bro. So this is what I'm gonna do. We ain't doing no quarterback for them, bro. Give me Carnell Tate from Ohio State going to the Browns.
You know who I'm gonna go with Arvell.
Okay, because Arvell is still on the board. You're correct. Okay.
Offensively, I think they'll be looking for that, but they want to be a defensive team. They want to put pieces with Miles. You know what I'm saying? So you put an Arvell Reese behind Myles Garrett and Mason Graham, which they drafted last year, and they drafted that
nice little season.
Yeah. And they drafted Carson Schlesinger. So
he's probably gonna be rookie of the year. Yeah.
That whole front seven. Now we talking about that front seven.
Okay. Now, yeah. You're right though. You're right. We speaking. Okay. So look, let me write these down. Let me make sure we got these all together. So I had Tyson, Moore, and then I just had Tate, right, for them. You had, I mean, who would you get for your first one?
I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with you on that. I'm gonna go Tate first, though.
Oh, Tate
For New
first.
York.
Okay, so we'll flip. So then you got Tate,
Moore.
you got Tate Moore, and then you got Arvell Reese.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. All right. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. No, I can't. All right, it is what it is. All right. So who's 4?
That is the Jets.
Oh, easy money. Fernando.
Yeah, Fernando. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, Fernando. That's an easy matchup. I mean, okay, so we both got Fernando.
Tennessee.
Next. Oh, damn. They're probably kicking themselves. Well, not for you. Not for you. For me, they're mad as shit because they probably wanted a receiver for Cam Ward, right? But they're gone in mine because Jordan Tyson went first, Moore went and then Tate went to Cleveland. So
I'm gonna give him Tyson because he's still on the board in mine.
right. So you give him Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Hold up. All right, you might have to write yours down real quick so I can keep it in phase. Let's make sure we got it right. Tyson Moore, Tate Fernando. And then for them, shit. You know what, bro? Since they don't get a receiver for me, I'm gonna give them my dog, man. I'm gonna give them my dog. They gonna fuck around, and I'm debating, bro. Do I give them Malga or do I give them Bane? That's where I'm
at. Ooh,
because
man. That's
who
a
they
good
have
one.
on? No, they did. They have a right tackle. They have a right tackle already. Exactly enough. So I'm gonna give them Bane. I'll give him Bane.
Who was my 4th receiver again? I mean,
Tyson. You had
Tyson.
Tate. You had Tate, Moore, Arvell, and then you just gave them Jordan Tyson, which they're happy about right now.
Yeah.
They're happy as hell. Sadly enough, hey Dre, I don't think Bane is a 2nd round prospect. He's just not. Now, if NFL does some dumb shit and he slides, so be it.
Yeah.
So be it. Okay, so I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's 6?
6 is the Cardinals.
Okay. Okay. Let me look. Hold on. Now I got my computer out. Top 10.
If he's out, if he's in the draft, this is where I give them Ty.
Ooh. Okay. Hold on. I like that. I do like that. Think about Ty because Kyler's not going back. It's over.
Yeah, that's a wrap. He getting the Derek Carr treatment right now.
He is. Which I mean, it's crazy, but it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Let's look. Draft tracker. Hold on. I'm trying to look at the draft tracker right now. I'm out here right now. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be wild, but I'll go with you on that one, bro. I'll go with you on that one. Ty Simpson to the Cardinals, man. Motherfuckers might be mad about it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
They might be mad about it, but it is what it is. Okay. So what's pick 7?
The Commanders.
Ooh.
Now mine for them. I'm sorry, Dre. This is where I got Bane going. This is where
you know it's crazy, bro. You know it's crazy. Wait. Huh. Yep. You know it's crazy? I'm with you, bro. I'm with you giving them an edge. But I still got Arvell Reese on my board.
Oh.
Still got Arvell Reese.
Frankie Louvu is not looking good. So
there you go. And Arvell Reese with Dan Quinn, I like that. That's perfect fit for him, bro. He need to go somewhere like that. You know what I mean? Where somebody can use him in different spots in different ways and really know how to use him. So Arvell Reese to Dan Quinn.
The resurgence of LeVar Arrington for them.
Yes, sir. There you go. Look, hey, I like it. Okay, so where we at in 7?
That was 8. New Orleans.
Ooh, hold on. What does fuck? Because they just drafted this dude. They just drafted Buddy last year, didn't they? Or the year before?
Shook.
The,
Talking about Shook.
nah, the year before we got Brock, they drafted a tackle. Remember, but I forgot where he plays. Does he play right side or does he play left side?
You talking about Mim? They didn't get Mimbu.
Not Mimbu, bro. I remember he's a oos. He's a oos. I forgot his name, bro. But I know they got a tackle, and we were looking at him too because we was like, oh yeah, he's nice too.
Yeah,
but
he's right side, I believe.
Okay, yeah, if he's right side, then you ain't looking at Malga. You ain't looking at Malga. What's the team again?
I got him taking my old boy from Miami.
Malga?
Yeah. That's why I mean, flip him. Or flip the Oos last year. I can't remember buddy's name.
I can't either, but I know his face. No cavalry. I know his face. Fuaga. Got him.
I thought that was it, bro, but I'm thinking Fuaga.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, they all sound the same, Michael. Fuck is it? You sounded the same. I forgot. Now we're fucked off because we forgot a player, bro. And he's definitely one of these players. Caleb Downs is still on the board for both of us.
Yes.
Caleb Downs is still on the board. Damn. You know, I might. For them, I might.
New Orleans, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're a top 10 dude, bro.
Yeah.
You're a top 10 dude.
Damn.
I might do that. Or shit. Nah.
Yeah, I'm. Hey, you know what? I'm with you on that. I'm flipping that to New Orleans because I'm gonna say the kid from Miami, he's going on the next pick.
Oh shit, you talking? Is that the Chiefs?
Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, easy money. Okay, so yeah, I'll go Caleb Downs for New Orleans, which really I don't know who. Let me look at their safeties. New Orleans.
Because Tyrann Mathieu retired, so
yeah, he's gone for sure. I know that leaves a hole for them. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't really. I mean, yeah, they had Tyrann Mathieu, but he's gone. He's not there no more, like you said. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's go Caleb Downs. Let's go Caleb Downs for New Orleans. And then I'm right with you, bro. Buddy, I mean, you can interchange it because there's a guy from Utah that's nice as far as a tackle. But either way it goes, bro, they probably take Malga. So Malga to the Cincinnati, bro. That's where I'm at with. I'm right with you.
Now we're at the Chiefs.
They're 11?
10.
Oh, they're 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 was New Orleans, right?
8 was New Orleans. Cincinnati is 9.
Oh shit. Okay, 8 New Orleans, which is Caleb Downs. 9 Cincinnati. They're taking Malga. 10.
I told you earlier. Who I got?
I know. They still got a tackle here though. They still got a tackle on the board they can get. If I was them, after my quarterback just tore his fucking ACL and that shit looked like my quarterback ACL is pulled pork now, I'm taking the tackle. No fucking
Tendercism.
Tender is yeah, right now. No. Take the tackle, bro. Take the fucking tackle. If it's me, I'm taking Fano from Utah because he's the second best one after Malga.
Yeah. All right, Clemson just scored.
They did. Yeah. I might be saying his name hella wrong, but either way it goes, I might have to look at the pronunciation of his name.
Hey, we need the roster because they put that pronunciation shit at the bottom. How to say motherfuckers' names?
Love. It's interesting. That's interesting. Love to New Orleans. I would. That's interesting, but I think they need more help on defense. And plus, don't they still have Alvin?
Yeah.
They're good. They still got Alvin.
I've never rushed for over 1,000 yards in the NFL. That's crazy.
Real talk, but he's nice. I don't know what else to say. He is nice, bro. I do like him though. This is my guy. I fuck with Alvin. I just think you got to use him different ways. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna have him, you got to be having him out the backfield. He got to get 1,000. He got to get 1,000 all purpose, and it's a good season for him.
Yeah. You know who I comp Genty to Alvin. He's just smaller, bro.
More, yeah, and like, yeah, I agree.
You know, you make him taller, he got that because Alvin ain't no small running back.
No, he's big as shit, actually.
And he can do everything. He can do everything, but I just feel like Genty is gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Alvin's contact balance is crazy.
Just like Genty.
Yeah, his contact balance is crazy.
And I feel like that's where he might end up being like an Alvin Kamara, where he just don't crack that 1,000.
I feel that. So where all right, so that's the 10. That's the 10. So shit, let's go through it. Who's your top 10?
I got Tate, Moore, Reese, Tyson, Simpson, Bain, Downs, Moraga, and Love. I still stuck with the running back.
Okay, so you gave him Love.
Yeah.
Oh, good. See, okay, so mine was Jordan Tyson to the Giants, Dante Moore to the Raiders, Carnell Tate to the Browns, because I gave my boy Shador some help. Fernando to the Jets, Bain, who was after the Jets? Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Ruben Bain to Tennessee, Ty Simpson to the Cardinals, Arvell Reese to the Commanders with Dan Quinn. At 8 was New Orleans, so I think we was the same there with Caleb Downs. At 9 and 10, I got 2 tackles off the board. 9, I go Francis from Miami, and then at 10, I went with Fano from Utah.
Yeah, I like it.
That's what I went with.
I like yours too.
If they went Love though, I can't be mad at it because fucking I've always thought Pacheco was trash.
Yeah. Hey, if it's one person, bro, that I hate how they run.
Oh my god,
Pacheco, bro. I fucking hate how that dude runs.
They was over there. They was all up on him because they was when they was winning. Just because his arms was pumping fast, and they was like, "Oh man, he's such a hard runner." Like, no, bro, no, he's not good. He is not good.
That just reminds me when we dogged their ass on Christmas Day, bro, and we were laying that motherfucker out, bro. And I was feeling good in here, bro. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck how this dude runs, bro.
Proud of the way he runs, bro. So, hey, and thankfully, I would hope that the first round goes this way because I don't need Kansas City getting their hands on no Jordan Tyson or Carnell Tate or none of that shit like that. Even the fucking Arvell Reese or Ruben Bain, I don't need them getting their hands on. It's good. No. Keep them away from them. You know what I mean? Like that. That's
y'all
fine.
Got Kolaskis.
Yeah, real talk.
Y'all got what's other buddy that's nice as hell though? The linebacker they got. I can't remember buddy's name right now.
Bolton. I like Bolton.
Yeah, Bolton, bro. That motherfucker, bro.
I remember him out of Missouri, bro. I remember. He was. I wanted him that year. And
I got faith. When we played them now. Seeing how they defense played against Denver. Against Denver. Like, I'm like, okay, they might really want, like, especially after Nick Bolton, bro, he going to come out there and try to, you know what I'm saying?
They playing hard. Hey, if this is Travis Kelce last year, hey, man, let's go out with a bang, baby. Go out with a bang.
Go out undefeated in Allegiant.
You feel me?
Hey, undefeated in Allegiant.
If this is gonna be your last year, Travis, man, make it a good one, man. You know you like to play the Raiders, man. Do it one last time, baby. One last time. Remember when this man had like 10 yards, like it was like 20 yards for the game, but this motherfucker still had 3 touchdowns. Like, bro, you got 20 yards.
Hey, we were actually competing with them in that game.
Yes,
but we just couldn't stop him. You remember the one, bro? What was that? 2020 when we had their ass on the ropes? But because motherfucking Patrick Mahomes like ran out the pocket.
Oh, bro! In COVID year, yeah. And we was winning that game.
Yes, and Kelce scores at the end of the game, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Abram, bro.
It's been a lot of fucking games. He's done that against us, bro. A lot of games. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna be going to my the rest of my Raider content career. If he retires, I'm going to talking about this motherfucker like a ghost story to younger Raider fans, bro. Oh man, Hey, see, that's to younger Raider fans as we continue to grow this thing and we get more platform, bro, and we grab them in. We're gonna have to, we got to give them the game, bro.
Yeah.
The history. You know what I mean? Because if there might be another tight end that pop up, and then we're gonna have to be like, hey, bro, this AFC West shit got a history of this of us just having to deal with this. Shannon Sharp all the way to that, Antonio Gates to fucking Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce, bro. We got Brock Bowers. We had our whole list of fucking tight ends we had back in the day too. Darren Waller.
Yeah, he gave them motherfuckers problems.
Yeah,
before Brock
Darren
Bowers,
Waller.
Darren Waller.
Well, it was a bunch of dudes at a certain point in time. Remember, Cook. Remember Cook? Hey, Cook, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, it's just what it is. This is what it is in this division, bro. You gotta have yourself a tight end.
Shit. We got one in the hall. That's
what I'm saying.
One in the hall. Broncos got one in the hall. Chargers got one in the hall.
Our boy gonna be in the hall. God damn it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna happen.
They might as well have his gold jacket hanging up now.
Get him a quarterback. Let's see what I'm telling you. Get him a quarterback, and it's a wrap.
The good thing about Brock, bro, is he has never had one. You went from I think was he there for From? He might have been there for 1 year from, and then you had Stetson Bennett, and then you had Carson Beck. He's never had a quarterback from college to the NFL.
Well, you like, I got a guy. You know what I mean? Like, I got a guy. Yeah, can you imagine? Ooh, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. You got to get it. You know what I mean? That's the type of things you need. So, I don't know. Based off our first rounds, I feel like everybody leaves home happy in that top
first
10.
Oh, yeah. In that first
everybody
10.
leave happy. Everybody get what the fuck they want. You know what I mean? We get a quarterback. Shit, the Jets end up getting Fernando. You don't even have to move no capital. Now, it throws a wrench in the draft shit if Dante Moore and Ty Simpson don't declare.
Yeah.
Throws a wrench, bro, because now we gotta switch some things up when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Because now you talking about Fernando's the only quarterback worthy taken in that first round, and now everybody else is talking about,
That's gonna shake it up if Moore and Simpson don't come out.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna fuck some shit up, bro. It's gonna fuck a lot of people's draft things up. Because then you got to move everything up, right? Because then Fernando got to go to the Raiders, and at that point, everybody else is taking skill players. The Jets don't take no damn quarterback.
Nah. Somebody's gonna take a chance on these boys, the Allers and the Haynes Kings and all them dudes, bro. Somebody's gonna take a chance on them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is. Yeah, that's for sure.
It happens all the time, brother, man. But shit, hey, man, this has been a fun one, man. Been a good conversation. We done had a lot of good things to talk about next week. I mean, next week it begins, bro. I mean, I think as far as this week, it begins for NFL, and what will be more solidified and who is going to be probably looking at what, But as far as scouting and all that extra shit, I mean, it's already started because it's playoff, but next week is another test, right? For a lot of these guys that we watched and looked at. So I'm excited for next week's shows, man. I'm excited to get that thing cracking.
Man, I can't wait. If y'all want, bro, we can do Wednesday night after that first game, and that way, because I know for y'all it's 9:00 out there when that first game come on. You know what I'm saying? So we can do that one Wednesday night. That way we can get caught up on that game and get ready for Thursday. Yeah.
We got to get primed. I know you want to do a pregame as well before the Georgia one, so we're gonna definitely do that. We're gonna be moving and shaking that day, so it's gonna be a lot of content. So make sure you guys tap in, keep your notifications on. As far as Raider content for all my people that's up in here, definitely. You know what, Trey? I'm definitely gonna have to get you on the show. We're gonna definitely just do some.
For sure.
Tomorrow we're gonna be watching the game, y'all. Depending on we're gonna do a reaction, because after tomorrow, bro, we either gonna be celebrating or we're gonna be sitting up in here cussing. One of the two, bro.
Facts, bro. That is
one of the two. All I can say is Spytek tried. He tried, bro. He tried. Spytek
gonna get us there, bro. And Spytek we trust.
What the fuck can you say, man? If Charles Snowden go out there and give you 3 sacks, hey,
He did it against Cleveland last year, bro.
Fuck it.
All of a sudden, Malcolm Kuntz's legs works again.
Man, you feel
All
what
of
I'm
a
saying?
sudden, Tyree Wilson looked like a first-round pick. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't put no US currency on that. And yet here it go. You know what I mean? Here. So if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? Michael Mayer go out there and score 2 tubs. Chalk your hands up, bro. It was meant to be. You know, but at this point right now, they tried. They fucking tried. That's all I ask.
Give us a little bit of hope.
Just a little, you know what I mean? But shout out to everybody here, man. It's been another episode here of Rundown You, man. You know what I always say. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're feeling what you're hearing, man. Happy holidays, happy late holidays to everybody, man. Hope you're having some good days, man. New Year's is around the corner. What? It's only 5-6 more days in 2025, man. So make it count. Make it good. You know what I'm saying? Let's make some money while we still can. But appreciate everybody. We're going to see y'all again after a Raider game, man. So see what goes down. Anything else you want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Hey, shit, just tap in with us, man. Tap in with me, Rundown. Tap in with Mike. You know what I'm saying? BTB, Rundown You, Blunts and Breakdowns, bro. Y'all tap in. Like you said, Raider show tomorrow. So you're going to see these faces. They're smiling now.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. No, I take that back. We're going to be smiling tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to be smiling.
I've seen a lot of comments from their side of their brass talking about they want this game. They trying to win this game. That's what I like.
Yeah, at the liquor store I be going to, a dude, I know him, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, and he a Giants fan. He said, nope. As soon as I came in the door, he said, nope, we don't want it. I said, shit, you shitting me? Y'all gonna take this motherfucker, pause.
Y'all need it. What you talking about, bro? You already got a quarterback. Stop being fucking greedy.
Yeah, bro, fuck that.
Let that man feel some winning. You know, feel like. But shout out to everybody, man. We'll see y'all again for another show. Till then, man, peace out. Much love.